What's going on, everybody? Bill here from the Sports Insanity Network, and welcome to another rousing edition of Murphy's View. Well, today I am going to give my thoughts on the Monday Night Football game that took place last night. The San Francisco 49ers ended up beating the Los Angeles Rams of St. Louis. Mike Rifkin, that was for you, don't sue me, by a score of 24-9. So let's take a look at the stats that happened last night. Jimmy Garoppolo, he threw 16 completions for 27 attempts, 239 yards, and 1 touchdown with a 47.4 QBR and 100.7 rating. Jeff Wilson Jr., 18 carries, 74 yards, 4.1 average, 1 touchdown, 32 long. And Deebo Samuel, 6 receptions, 15 yards, 19.2 average, and 1 TD, 57 long, and 7 targets. So, shooting over to the Los Angeles Rams, Matt Stafford threw for 37 completions out of 48 attempts, 254 yards, 5.3 average, 1 interception, and was sacked 7 times with a QBR of 42.2 and a rating of 71. Darrell Henderson Jr. was the top rusher with 7 carries, 27 yards, 3.9 average, and 0 TDs. Cooper Kupp, 14 receptions, 122 yards, 8.7 average, and no touchdowns. So I think the problem last night that was for the Rams was the offensive line just wasn't there for Stafford last night. He was sacked 7 times. Like, this is a flashback going back to week 1 in Buffalo when he got sacked 7 times. And over the past 2 weeks, Arizona and Atlanta sacked him only once. And the rushing game was just stalled. Darrell Henderson Jr. only got 27 yards, and he was the lead rusher. But I think really the big problem with this was going to be the Los Angeles wide receiver, Cooper Kupp. Even though he didn't get any touchdowns, he still had a good performance with 14 receptions, 122 yards. The problem is Matt Stafford was not connecting with other receivers such as Allen Robinson Jr. It's just that your 2 top receivers now are Kupp and Henderson. Van Jefferson is out right now, but I think Stafford needs to hit Robinson more. I think that is one of my big things is Stafford needs to hit Robinson more. But a plus side for the defense for Los Angeles, in the second half, they only held San Francisco to 10 points in the second half. The one big blow to them was Deebo Samuel's 57-yard touchdown reception. That was the only big blow to the Los Angeles defense, was Deebo Samuel's touchdown. Now, shooting over to San Francisco, how San Francisco won, Jimmy Garoppolo did what I said he should do last week, and that was release the ball quicker. Release the ball quicker. That's what you need to do to get better games, is to have better games, release the ball quicker. And I think he did a very good job on that. And the defense, like I said last week, San Francisco is one of the best defenses in the NFL. And they really held Stafford last night, sacking him 7 times. But again, that was the offensive line's fault. They should have covered him better. But they really held their own against Stafford. and just walk through this weak Los Angeles offensive line last night. So, yeah, last night, like I said, the 7 sacks for the San Francisco defense, 50 tackles, 50 solo tackles, 68 in total. Los Angeles defense, 54 total with no sacks. So now with San Francisco's win, this is going to leave the NFC West wide open, because every single team now has a record of 2-2 in the NFC West. And now it's just, guys, it's up for grabs now. That is now a super competitive division. It's all up for grabs with everyone at 2-2. So next week, the 49ers are going to be going to Carolina to play the Panthers, and the Los Angeles Rams of St. Louis are going home to play the Dallas Cowboys. If you like what you see, and why wouldn't you, because this content is amazing, go to www.thesportsinsanitynetwork.com, check out our blogs, our podcasts, and just everything else. And also check us out on all social media, and like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell here on YouTube. For the Sports Insanity Network, I'm Bill Murphy of Murphy's View. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and take care.